Hello and welcome. When you or your child are getting ready for surgery, it's completely natural to want to know everything about the surgeon you're placing your trust in. That's exactly why we put this together, to introduce you to Dr. Ahmed Nofal, so you can feel calm, confident, and reassured about the path ahead. So when you're making a decision this big, a million questions probably pop into your head, right? You're thinking about their qualifications, their training, all the latest technology. But what's the one thing, the single most important factor that really tells the whole story? Well, it all boils down to experience. Dr. Nofal has performed over 4,000 advanced surgical procedures. Now, that's not just a number. That represents thousands of patients, thousands of families, and a level of hands-on expertise you can only get from years and years of dedicated work. It's probably the most powerful testament there is to his skill in the operating room. So let's properly introduce the expert behind that incredible number, Dr. Ahmed Nofal. He's truly a leader in his field and someone who is deeply dedicated to his patients. You can really see his expertise in the two main roles he holds. On one hand, as the head of the ENT department at Ream Hospital, he's leading a whole team of specialists to make sure they're providing the absolute best care. And on the other hand, as a professor, he's actually teaching the next generation of doctors, which means he is always engaged with the latest in medical science. It's that combination of clinical leadership and academic work that really sets an expert apart.
So where does all this expertise come from? Well, it all starts with a rock-solid foundation built on world-class education and training.
This timeline here tells a story of constant learning and reaching for the next level. After his medical degree, his master's, and his PhD, Dr. Nofal aimed for the highest international standards out there. He earned a special diploma and then a highly prestigious fellowship from the Royal College of Surgeons of Edinburgh. And let me tell you, that fellowship is a global benchmark for excellence in surgery. It's a very big deal. And his drive for excellence didn't stop there. He went out and got advanced, hands-on training at some of Europe's top medical centers. And this is so important. His training was focused on the latest minimally invasive techniques. These are the kinds of procedures designed for a faster recovery, less discomfort, and just plain better results for you or your child. Now, when you have that level of training and dedication, it leads to something absolutely crucial: trust. And I'm not just talking about trust from his patients, but trust from the entire global medical community. Let's take a look at what that actually means.
Dr. Nofal has authored over 30 scientific articles that have been published in major international medical journals. Think about that for a second. This means he's not just using the latest medical knowledge, he's actually helping to create it. He's actively pushing the science of surgery forward to help patients everywhere.
And get this, he was also invited to write a chapter in a major textbook about how to avoid complications in surgery. That is a huge honor. It means other world-class surgeons are looking to his experience and his judgment to learn how to make surgery safer for their own patients. And that brings us to a really powerful idea. The ultimate sign of trust in medicine really is when other experts in the field seek out your judgment. This is the whole principle behind something called peer review, and it's one of the strongest indicators of a doctor's standing. And this is where you can see that trust in action. Some of the most prestigious medical journals in the world, like the ones you see here, ask Dr. Nofal to be a peer reviewer. That means they count on his expertise to double-check the research of other scientists before it gets published. Just look at the laryngoscope. It's ranked in the top 5% of journals in his specialty worldwide. To be a gatekeeper for a journal of that caliber, well, that says everything about the respect he's earned from his peers. But Dr. Nofal's passion for sharing knowledge doesn't just stop with his medical colleagues. He's also deeply committed to empowering patients and their families by making information clear and accessible. He's actually embraced modern tools to connect directly with people, creating his own medical education channel right on YouTube. It's a place where he breaks down really complex topics, explains different procedures, and just makes the world of ENT easier for anyone to understand. And that channel now has over 13,000 subscribers. And again, that's not just a number. It represents a whole community of people who trust him as a clear, reliable voice in medicine. It really shows his passion for making sure everyone feels informed. So, as we bring all of this together, what does it all really mean for you and your family? It means you are in the care of a professor, an academic leader who teaches other doctors. He's the head of his department, trusted to lead an entire team of specialists. He is a fellow of one of the most prestigious surgical colleges in the entire world. And on top of all that, he is a consultant with over 2 decades of experience and more than 4,000 procedures to his name.
We really hope this look into Dr. Nofal's background has given you a strong sense of the expertise and dedication behind your care. Knowing that you're in such capable hands, we hope you feel ready and able to take this next step with total confidence and peace of mind.